Hey everybody, it's Tyler over here at OG Gamer, home of Red Barn Productions and Firestorm Records, and we are back. And today we are going to be talking about Windows 11 and the ongoing conversation on social media and YouTube. J2 Cents and several others have already talked about it. You can go check their videos out about Windows 11 slowing down AMD processors. But nobody has been clear about whether it's affecting all of them or just some of them. Uh, I'm thinking, based on what I'm hearing, that it's the lower end CPUs. Because they specifically mentioned the AMD 2700 and a couple of others, but nothing high end. I haven't heard anybody say anything about the higher end AMD CPUs, and I'm like, well, J2 Cents, I happen to know that you have an AMD system that you built. Uh, I believe it's your system that you use there in your studio. So I don't understand why you haven't tested it for yourself instead of just reporting on what other people say. Just so happens that my workstation, my main system, is an AMD system. So I bit the bullet and upgraded it to 11 Pro. As you can see right there, it's upgraded to 11 Pro. You know what? We'll even do it this way. Let's do it this way. System information. There you go. Microsoft Windows 11 Pro, AMD Ryzen Threadripper 3960X. And I'm pointing this out for a couple of reasons. One, to show that I've upgraded Pro, and two, to show that it's actually 11 Pro, because the benchmark program I'm going to use or did use still reporting it as Windows 10. So if y'all know why that's happening, let me know. Now, in September, I ran a benchmark, and I've got to figure out where I put that image. May have already closed it. Oh no. Well, we can find it this way. Right there it is. There's the newest one. Let's come over to Facebook, because I did this in September, so it's not that hard. There it is right there. The gaming was 208%, desktop 94%, workstation 320%. And I wish that I had saved more of this information. I wish I had saved that benchmark, what I wish. Let's see if the and I'm coming to look at this because some of my drives were up and down on their speeds. But surprise, surprise, here's today's on Windows 11 Pro. I, in fact, did not see a decrease in performance. I saw an increase. Uh, that was the last one I ran that day. My gaming was 208%. Today it's 221%. So that's up 13%. My desktop performance was 94. It's at 95 now. That's up 1%. My workstation score was 320%. Today it's at 331%. And that's up 11%. Those are pretty good numbers. And if you'll notice that some of my drive numbers are a little down. But even with the drive numbers being down, my C drive is down a little bit, but that's probably because I need to clean it up after doing an install, get rid of some files. But everything is about where it should be. So in my particular case, I did not see a decrease in CPU performance. Oh, and I've checked it every way I know how to check it, and I'm not coming up with an impact on the CPU. In fact, I'm seeing improvements. So I'm at a loss as to what's going on. Maybe it's just affecting the lower end CPUs. On a side note, as far as upgrading to Windows 11 Pro, that has been the easiest upgrade I've ever done in Windows, bar none. Uh, it was done in 30 minutes. I only had to upgrade one little program. All the rest of it was Windows 11 ready. I don't know what to say. So I'm not saying that everybody's wrong. I'm just saying that they're not digging deep enough into the issue before going out there and talking about it, especially those that have the means to actually test it. Uh, I would recommend. Unfortunately, I don't have any other AMD processors laying around. I don't have any other AMD systems, so I can't run over and check. But some of you do. So I'm not sure why y'all haven't run the test to verify what you're reporting on. I hope this helps those of you that are looking for information on that. I realize that not everybody's running higher end systems, but I know a bunch of you are running 5900s, 5950s, uh, and stuff in there. So all I can say is do your research. Uh, for me, after upgrading to 11 Pro, nothing really changed. Everything is working as it should. The look really hasn't changed for me that much because I went and switched the taskbar to the left instead of in the center. A lot of the icons have changed. I mean, it is a little better looking GUI, I guess, but that's subjective to your personal taste. You know, it looks fresh to me. I like that. Uh, I've noticed things like Microsoft Edge is a little snappier. It's working a little better. Uh, and the one thing that could be due is because it forced me to upgrade the software that I use to handle my network traffic. Uh, default speed. So yeah, I hope that helps some of you. This is Vitaly over to OG Gamer, Red Barn Productions. We'll dig into Windows 11. I'm not here to tell you how to install stuff. There's plenty of videos out there that show you how to do that. I'm not going to compete with them, but I do want to let you know that so far on the higher end AMD processors, I've got a Ryzen 9 3960X. Uh, that's what, last gen. I didn't see a loss. I didn't see any negative impact. I in fact saw an improvement across the board. So until next time, y'all stay safe. I'm out of here.